It's super easy to make a guy fall in love with you if you apply these simple strategies I'm about to reveal to you. So you want to use these strategies carefully, but they're gonna allow you to make a guy really invest in you and also spend time with you, spend money with you, spend energy with you. And in case you don't know who I am Federico Picchianti, #1 expert in dating a relationship in Italy. I've got my business in Italy, and I'm actually making videos in the US in English speaking because I want to go worldwide. So it's pretty simple. And I want everybody to reach me out. So easy. So reach me out on Instagram if you want my help, right? So super simple. Let's get to the action. So what is it that you can do and you can apply in order to make a guy fall in love with you? And of course, what are the secret strategies I'm about to reveal to you? So first things first. There's a simple strategy you want to apply to a guy, which is the strategy of being shown in the public place. Now, being shown in the public place is pretty obvious. It might seem like something pretty naive, but is actually implying that you want him to bring you with him where there are social events or where there's a social circle. So when someone actually is brought to show you to other people and also greet you to other people, so allow you to meet his friends, so his family and all those things, the chances that person will increase the idea of seeing you in the long run increases drastically. So it's all about communicating through the subconscious mind. So what we are actually doing right here is we are trying to increase. So you basically want to increase the situations where you're going to be able to show yourself to his social circle or also to his parents, even before actually there have been like 3 months, 4 months or whatever. Even if you are going back with your ex, what you want to do, you want to be shown again, you want to see again his parents or her parents again while you're coming back, because that's going to be reaffirming your existence in his life or in her life. So this is a subconscious move you can do during the relationship, right? So increases the chance, you have to increase the chance of being shown to his social circle, his parents, whoever that actually represents his social circle, right? Whether you are on the first date, or trying to get back with your ex. Super simple. Second strategy, it's very, very super simple. You want to text the guy in different time frames and also different days, and you want to be on it different days and off different days. So what do I mean by that? There's going to be days where you are going to be texting the guy, like for example, twice a day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day, whatever. Next day, you want to be completely off. So I want you to actually create some kind of a roller coaster of a perceived communication. That means that you will be communicating to him in different time frames, and a lot in a specific day and way less in the other day or the day after tomorrow, whatever that is. So you want to create this kind of hype. Like for example, today you will send him like 3 text messages, 1 good morning, 1 good afternoon, whatever that is. You will send him pics, whatever. Tomorrow, you're just going to ghost him, right? This actually creates, just try to think about it, the roller coaster principle, which is obviously something that actually allows him to feel like there's a freaking roller coaster while having and dealing with you, right? So day before, it was up, day later, it's down. Day after tomorrow, it's going to be up again. Pretty simple. So third thing, which is super, super important, you want him to give you as much attention as possible. So you want to increase that. How can you increase that? You can actually ask for help. So one of the worst things I see my clients doing in Italy is they never ask a man for help. They keep thinking the guy has to someone just stay at his place. And of course, she's going to do everything. I am the boss. I am the girl boss. Okay, I got it. You're going to do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. There's no obligation for you to actually not ask for help for people, whatever it is. You can do whatever you want by yourself. But hear me out on this one. It's pretty simple. A man wants to feel like some kind of a man, right? He wants to feel the manliness, the masculinity. He wants to feel like he's a man. So all you got to do is you're going to ask him for help. The more you ask him for help, the more it's going to increase the chance that he will try to improve in helping you. And obviously, you're going to bring it into the investment theory, which is pretty simple. It just means that the more a man invests in you, time, money, energy, and the more he's actually going to end up falling in love with you, which is the easiest thing you could ever do. It's the simplest form of making a man fall in love with you, simplest strategy, right? So ask for help. Ask for help for him to help you out building something like, I don't know, fixing the table, fixing the kitchen, whatever it is. I don't know. Just ask him for help, right? Ask him to come pick you up, which is super simple. Don't get Uber, right? Okay, so what else do we have? Also, we got plan for the future. So you want to test a guy, and you can test a guy and allow him to fall in love with you by actually telling him this specific thing. It's some kind of a push-pull, a verbal push-pull. It works like this. You want to tell him that you are looking to plan something for the future with him, and then you want to withdraw on that. Like, for example, you want to push-pull, right? So you push, you pull, or you pull-push, whatever. Just hear me out, right? So you tell the guy, hey, I was thinking it could be really cool to go on a vacation with you, like in the next 6 months, maybe, I don't know, maybe in Europe. And he goes like, oh yeah, that could be cool. And then after he says something, you say, well, now that I'm thinking about it, it's very early right now. Or maybe I would have to think about it. I don't know if I'm sure it would be a good fit to see me and you dating each other on a vacation, on a holiday, or in Europe. So you're actually promoting something, then you're obviously taking it off. It's pretty simple. This creates another roller coaster of future planning. The more you plan future with him and then you disqualify the future plan you just made, the more it creates hype, which is something that actually makes people fall in love with you. So just do it, right? So next strategy is pretty simple. You want to make him wait, okay? So what do I mean by that? The more a man waits for you, the more he invests, guess what? Time. And the more a man invests time on you, the more he's going to increase the chance of falling in love with you. So what can you do? Just make him wait. Yeah, make him wait. Like, for example, you can make him wait like before going on a date, or maybe before responding to a text message, or just simply while you're trying to fix your makeup before going out with him. Just make him wait. It could be wait before sleeping with you. I always tell my clients, you want a guy to wait for you before sleeping with you. That's waiting. It's obviously the best thing you could do. Just make the guy wait, okay? So last but not least, it's the last thing you want to do, and is you want him to show you on his social media, right? So this is very, very nasty, but let me tell you about it. I mean, it's gonna kind of constrict him, right? So you can tell him this. You can tell him or tell her you want to be posted on his stories or his social media. So you can retag that because you want to see what a friend of yours is going to say. It's a super nasty, super duper strategy. It's pretty slimy. It's very toxic, but it's still going to work. So you tell him, I want to make a friend of mine jealous. If you're a girl, it has to be a girlfriend of mine. If you're a man, it has to be a man friend of yours. Friend of yours, whatever, not friend of mine. And you tell him or you tell her that you want to make your friend jealous for where you are. So you want him to see who you're with because you are with a good girl or you are with a good boy. So you tell her to post the picture and to then retag it on your stories. And if she or he says something like, well, why don't you post it yourself? Oh, no, I want you to tag me. So I will retag you. And you can do this. This actually is very nasty and actually forces the other person to show you to his social circle. If she or he doesn't want to do this, watch out, that's going to be a red flag. But if it does that, that's an investment of energy, and that's going to dramatically increase the chance he or she will fall in love with you. So I just gave you, I guess, 6 strategies to make a guy or a woman or whatever, to make someone fall in love with you. If you want my help, just text me on Instagram. I just started making videos in the US. I don't know how it's going to go. But we're serving clients in the US, worldwide, and we want to help you out. So if you want my help personally in your dating, relationship, coaching life, we're going to help you get your ex back, fix your love affair, and of course, find your Mr. Right guy. So text me on Instagram, just click the link below, subscribe to the channel. See you next.